I pull up, roll the windows down it. I pull up, roll the windows down it. I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't replace.
It's not in the case of anybody.
That's why I'm
Okay. Well, leave me alone then. It could be doxing, guess what? If that's called doxing, and then guess what? We're going to have to go to court, and I like going to court. I like to...
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirs. You here for hot tea? All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm back with another update because you guys have been letting me know you love the updates. I'm not gonna lie, shit still ain't adding up, and I'm still confused, but I'm gonna try to relay the message the best way that I can. So since my last video, our last update, Miss Wanda has gone live, and she is clearing some things up. But it's still not going to make sense. But I'm just updating you guys. So this is the disclaimer. So let's get into this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you guys are up to date each and every time that I upload. If you missed my last video where I talked about Letitia misspelling inspiration and spelling it inspiration, definitely check that out. I'm gonna leave the link to that video in the description box. I have no more words for Twisted Tongue other than the fact that I think she's trolling us. But Ms. Wanda don't like the fact that people have been calling out her spelling things wrong. People have been asking questions about the Blaque Expo. She was basically saying in a live that we should mind our business, but that's not the part that I'm going to put in this video. I just am letting you guys know what she was saying. And again, the Scots are telling us to mind our business, even though they're asking us to pay to go to their events. If you're going to house an event, people are going to ask questions, and I feel like the professional thing to do is to ask those questions unless you're involved in some shady bad business. And again, that just seems to continuously be the theme. And instead of answer our questions, they get upset with us. Or instead of being strategic and saying, oh, just watch season 7, you'll find out then, they try to pick beefs with us. And Miss Wanda is currently having a beef with another blogger, a new blogger on YouTube, might I add, and she was mentioning him as well. In the beginning of this video, when you hear her saying doxing, so it's because she was basically saying that she was going to expose someone's address, where they work, their name, etc. And somebody in her live said, well, that's doxing, and she said so. And then you seen the spit come out of her mouth, and that's where I believe it was instant karma. I don't know, Miss Wanda, I think you should take that as a sign. There is a Blaque Expo housed in Atlanta, and that's going to be February the 10th. And that event is free. Letitia and Marceau also are housing their Blaque Expo, and that is going to be February the 23rd. And that is going to be apparently a 2-day event, or it's going to go on for 1 whole day and 2 hours. A lot of you guys got in the comments and let me know that the Scots made a post on Facebook stating that it was going to be a 2-day event. The first day was going to be a mixer, and then the second day was going to be the actual event or the expo, which I believe that should be stated in the actual flyer instead of them posting that on Facebook. So Kashante, and shout out to you, got in his comment section on Facebook and she asked, the flyer says the 23rd through the 24th, but the link says 1 day, 2 hour event. Which is it? Like I said, Marceau then commented, the first day is a mixer. The actual expo is the 24th. It's both. This is something that should be explained in the actual flyer. These are people that have these MBAs. They claim they're entrepreneurs, but they just don't seem to have any real business acumen, in my opinion, and a lot of you guys' opinion. And they get upset because we have these questions for them and they feel like people are being shady. But what's shady is they consistently have been known for doing bad business. And then when people ask them questions like, where did the money go? Where did you donate to the charity? Or, you know, how did you use the charity funds, etc., they get upset. They tell us to mind our business. They tell us, you know, they don't have to be transparent. Might I add, that is something that Miss Wanda said in her live. She said, we don't have to be transparent. The audience is always saying, you guys need to be transparent. Why? We don't have to be. So I'm just letting y'all know. They know that we want them to be transparent, but she said they don't have to be. They're still going to get their checks because the people are still going to watch. And I need producers to understand that the audience is tired of these people playing in our face. We've consistently said that they are giving fake story. We can read it through the screen. Why can we read it through the screen? Because the way the show started was so authentic and it was pure and it was real. It was unlike anything else on TV. And now it seems as though they are trying to make the show more like the other shows that are on TV, and they don't want to actually share and be transparent, even if they are hardships. So to be able to just skate along and get by and collect checks off the back of mail and other people and their real stories is definitely an opportunistic move, and in my opinion, it's a manipulative mindset. But Miss Wanda saying that on her live, in my opinion, makes it clear that they know they are giving fake story, but they don't care because OWN is still going to give them checks. Producers are still going to film their bullshit storylines, like Letitia being pregnant, even though it's known that Marceau went and got a vasectomy behind her back. Still to this day, that was the trashiest thing they could have ever thrown in our face. Or the fact that Libido the Mule was dealing with cancer, but we got to talk about her dry ass libido every other episode. Or not even every other episode. Every time we see her damn face. And the Scotts 2.0 are literally so irrelevant. The show is off and nobody's talking about them. Why? Because they're boring. They're irrelevant. They're not transparent. They don't give anything to the show. And I don't know why Carlos wants to hold on to them, but they're wasting everybody's time. Y'all always ask me, well, why am I okay with at least keeping Marceau and Letitia? Because if we have to pick, I would rather pick the 1.0. And then on top of that, at least at the bare minimum, they continue to make a fool of themselves outside of the show, and we're always talking about it. And the only thing when it comes to production, we don't need them to get on board with them making a fool of themselves, but if they allow them or make them show their real stories and be transparent, they will already make a fool of themselves, and we would already tune in and be interested. As far as Kimmy and Maurice, they some lying ass, boring ass hoes, so we don't need them. They could just come over to Tisha House from time to time and have conversations with her. We've not seen Maurice in one courtroom. We've not seen him with one client. We've not seen him fight one case and or win a case, but attack bloggers all over the internet. In my opinion, he's one of them weird, nasty, bald-headed men that sit in front of their computer screens all night jacking off. Maurice is just really gross, and he just gives cancer hunching vibes every time that I look at him. But that's besides the point, because we're giving the irrelevance too much relevance. The event is literally around the corner. We have been told that the address is at the Hyatt Centric Buckhead in Atlanta. We've also been told that the Blaque Expo event had not been finalized, and told that the sales department will be able to give us more details. And we were told that from the actual hotel. So on their end, the Hyatt's end, there aren't any details. But what's so funny about all of this, you guys, okay? What's the funniest thing is that this event, it cost $50 to $200 in order to get in. So it's not a free event. It is marketed on their social media platforms, okay? They are asking people to click the link and get their tickets. However, Miss Wanda got on live and said that the event was invite only. So I'm a bit perplexed. I don't understand how the event could be invite only, but they're marketing it on their Instagrams and on their social media platforms, and they're asking people to click the link and buy tickets. If it's invite only, don't you just send the link to the people that you want to invite? Hold on. Let's try to make sense of all of this. Okay, so you currently have a $5 million lawsuit under your belt. You hosting a Black Business Expo where you're requiring people to pay you $50 to $200, and the location of the event is to be determined. Then post an address, but that address ends up not being associated with the actual Black Business Expo. Your friend accused you of stealing his idea, Nobody knows if the event is supposed to be for a whole 1 day and 2 hours, or if it's a 2-day event, or if it's only scheduled for February the 23rd and it's indeed a 3-hour event, which is from 6 to 8. Y'all are expecting people to travel out to Atlanta to attend this event and don't know the address or the area that they're going to be in. Oh, and this event is also a week and a half away. You got your flyers wrong, and then your mama said that it was invite only, while posting details on your social medias and not actually having the details on the actual flyer. We're gonna add that, subtract that, divide that, multiply, and none of this shit really lines up, actually. So maybe it'll make more sense coming from the horse's mouth. Y'all get in the comments. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you are up to date each and every time that I upload.
.com, period, baby. Period. We got how you know she's not my friend? How you know she's not my friend after my daughter said which? Y'all think I'm scared of y'all little chihuahua. Y'all scared of y'all little chihuahua. Y'all ain't even scared of y'all little chihuahua. Why you think I'm scared of somebody who can't even buy himself a phone? Yep, I thought it was public. I'm going to tell it all. I'm gonna tell it all just because I got that phone call. I'm gonna tell it all. That's all you can do is buy a ticket. Do what you do, baby. That's all I can say. Yeah, let them buy their tickets. If it's private, no one should. It's private. It's private for the ones. It's private for the ones that she wants to come. Maybe not for you guys, because that's what y'all doing. Y'all hate. I like to talk to my haters. I like to talk to my haters. Let me see how many haters I got. Let me see if I can count 10. They fake beefing. Oh, who fake beefing? Me and Betty. We ain't fake beefing. You got scared and deleted. Delete what? Okay. Reason why it probably got deleted was because I was trying to do something else and I made a mistake and hit delete it. That is scamming, Miss One. Okay, we'll call it whatever you want to call it. If it's scamming, it's scamming. As long as it happened. If it happened, that's all what that means. As long as it's happened. You just don't know. It's not called scamming. It's not scamming at all. You just don't know. And you can't get mad because she don't want you to know. So, hey, you better not purchase those tickets to the golf. It's she's in Atlanta scamming. She gonna. We doing it big, baby. Doing it big. We doing it big. Call us, scam us, call us what you wanna call us, but we gonna do it big, big. Take us to jail for it since we scamming. Take us to jail. Take us to jail. Folks in Belgium said you always been a fool. You better know it. I always have been a fool all my damn life, and I'm still one. I ain't fit to change for nobody. People in Belgium know. Period, boo. You better know if you don't know. Sad that they all, no one on the show have supports and fans for the show. That part right there, bad business. Your words have power. It does. It does. My words have very much power. No joke. Straight up. I have a lot of power.
Yeah. I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. 'Cause the love you give, you can't replace.
Indicate of anybody.
That's why I'm my